All right, check, 1, 2, and we are live. Right. So, a bit of slight history with this, in the fact that I have none. This is one of those spooky horror story games that you hear about around the YouTube parking lot, where everyone's just like, "This is just the worst game I've never played." I, I I'm pretty sure a lot of people who put this on their worst game list probably haven't actually played it. Probably. Um, but yeah. So I know what Amy is to a point. I remember picking up for 99 cents, really not thinking anything of it at the time. Like, I'll get around to seeing how bad this is later. Pretty much the same thing I did for Two Human on the 360. And it just kind of got to the point where I realized I had a capture card. I've been playing PS3 games, and I'm just like, the time is now. I can't wait any longer for this. Before we stream, funny thing I like to bring up. Just 1 second here. Let me pull this up. So I remember picking this up for 99 cents, and I was thinking like, oh, the game's got to be, you know, at least, yeah, okay. So you see a game like this, and you're like, it's probably like, $5, $10, $15. I think it was around 15 or 20 when it launched. Um, so imagine my surprise. Hang on a second. I don't know where the screen's gonna point since I don't actually have an HDMI up right now for the screen it's looking for. Oh, there we go. Okay. So take a guess. Just take a guess of how much you think this game is right now. Don't even look it up. Just hazard a slight guess how much you think the current retail of this is right now. I would have said $5, and then ended up running at GD. They, oh, I forget that they do the awful games blocks over at Awesome Games Done Quick now. I missed that. That's great. Yeah, I've never played it. I actually, the only thing I know about this game is literally everyone's like, "Well, this is just the worst example of escort quest game," and that's all I know. Um, Also, from what I know, I guess the developers went back and fixed a lot of the real nagging issues with it. It wasn't enough to save the game, though. Anyways, um, give me just a moment. What are you doing? I don't think this thing knows. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So here it is. Oh, that's not it at all. What are you doing? It's just white. It's just thank you. No, thank you. Seriously, thank you. So obtuse $5 a month. Yeah. Um Clearly Firefox does not want to show up on OBS for reasons that baffle me. Okay. I can fix this. Well, that's great. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do at all, but thank you. Thank you, OBS, for not clicking what I said. Okay, well, OBS is being funky right now. So currently the game retails at $2.99. That's not a sale. That's not a discount. That is just how much the game is. $2.99. Great. I'm expecting some fantastic quality here. Anyways, let's see. Promise not to spoil anything other than maybe to tell you to look up a walkthrough to save yourself hours of grief. One thing to keep in mind when you're playing the game is keep track of what you learn about Annie. Ostensibly, the character whose story the game is telling. Yeah, you think with a name like Amy. All right, no more delaying. All right, let's go. Let me, how about chat? That out of the way, minimize that, close that, get that. The OBS to not complain. And right. All right. So I couldn't actually find any good screenshots of the game, or like a good high resolution version of the quote unquote box art for it, since it's obviously a digital only game. I had to open up the title screen to make the thumbnail. Yeah. Whatever. So, oh hey, look, a better game that we could be playing. That would also constitute as a hidden gem. Not enough people know about Tokyo Jungle. That's a mistake. I was really hoping they were going to bring it back to the PS4, but some other time. Some other time. For now, wow, it's loud. What is it with the XMB's like titles being loud? Here we go. So when we talk about levels of obscurity, are we getting into like Broken Sword point and click adventure nonsense where I gotta tear the hair off of a cat and use it as a mustache, or not that bad? Vector Cell. What a great logo. Ah, it's red. It's even better. Now it just looks like the IGN logo. Nexus Norik. I'm positive the game uses every single bit of that 5.1. Yep, because it's a game in the early 2010s, it uses Havoc, because of course it does. Okay. Amy! Why does it have a yellow triangle in the M? There's one level where the game is pretty much that bad, except with survival horror mechanics instead of adventure game. Great. Just what we need. It's not enough for it to be obtuse. Font size small. Big. What? Original what the hell does that mean? Okay, this is why I check the options for every new game I play. Original okay, so hang on. Were they like, all right, we're gonna patch this game, we're gonna take out anything awful and terrible with it and everything else, but just in case somebody wants to experience that, we left the option here for them. We wouldn't want people to think that they're buying this game with the intentions of actually playing it legitimately and enjoying it. Oh no. Oh no. We have a reputation to uphold. That baffles me. That actually baffles me, seeing an original version. And the thing is, I bet if I tried to look it up, I wouldn't find anyone who knows what that means. Except maybe people speedrunning it. They might know. Alright, what'll be my choice of pain today? Nah, we'll stick normal. Original. What? Yeah, I have no expectations for this game at all. This is definitely an FMV. It's lagging pretty bad. FMV lagging. Why?
You got a snowball's chance in hell of getting a call through, ma'am.
Excuse me?
Tickets, please.
Oh, yes.
You think he would have opened with that instead of, nah, don't even try the phone.
A cold winter. I thought the planet was supposed to be heating up.
I think we have a few centuries before we'll need to be wearing shorts in December.
Now, how are you, little princess?
Those
Have
little,
you been good?
like,
because the big red sleigh driver's coming tonight.
Who the hell's that?
Santa
You just
Claus.
call him Yeah, there you
Miss
go.
Kringle, Father Christmas?
She's verbally challenged. She can't speak, but she's really looking forward to Christmas.
Don't they all?
And for you to get out of her
Be at
face,
Silver City Station in 5 minutes. You have a good day now.
We
I
will. Thank you.
apparently original
And Merry
version
Christmas.
is the game's hard
Amy,
mode. Really?
Don't be afraid.
Huh.
He was just checking on us to see if we're okay.
In
And he
just
was
the
right.
most sincere
Christmas
way
Eve.
possible.
I have a present for you.
It's
It's the latest thing.
yeah,
Even
that's
had
what I was gonna
pencils
call
and
it, the
crayons you
thing.
had at the Phoenix Center. Oh, Amy, it's nothing. You're never going back to the center.
You sounded pretty
promise.
unsure about
I'm
that.
taking you somewhere safe.
What is with the technology design in this? I think it's trying to be futuristic and it's just coming off as like if Motorola Razors like
Yes,
took
both
off
of
and
us.
ruled the
We're in
universe.
train. We'll be there soon.
So, how is she?
She's
Wow, she
I'm
didn't
not
take
sure.
long to start drawing on that
Same
at all.
symptoms, fatigue, insomnia, but she's distant. It's getting worse.
Lana, I'm calling you from the best hospital within 1,000 kilometers. We've got everything we need to run a complete
Also,
check.
this is a really spacious train.
We'll know what's going on.
Can you imagine being on one that just looks this big?
Listen, she's with me now. We're not confronting anyone. He won't touch her again. I'm coming to you to help her get better. Are we clear on that?
Of course, Lana. I'm with you. When you get to the hospital, go through the parking garage. The badges I gave you. were
Wow.
anywhere, but I don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, and yet the
with
game
your
came out
son,
4
Lonnie.
years after the
Professor
iPhone.
has eyes that see far beyond this.
Yeah, they like they were slowly but surely getting the touchscreen right. But you know what the iPhone really needed was the slight bend
Yes,
going
I'm
outwards
here,
at the
but-
end.
What? What is it, Amy?
I started drawing crap stick
What was
figures.
that?
Did you see it?
I saw an explosion from my window.
Well, he did
Near
warn
the
you. It's like
Phoenix Center. Lana. You
the whole
didn't
point
know.
was supposed to be
We just
warming up.
left. I saw something on fire just fly over us. An airplane, maybe. Ellen, I think Amy...
Jump! There it goes.
Are you there? What's wrong, Amy? Is she okay?
Wow, this is. Oh. Uh-oh. No, do I get to play? I think I get to play. Nope, nah, I don't get to play. It's another cutscene.
End of line, Silver City Station. Please do not forget any personal belongings on the train.
Why is it always...
Do not agree to carry luggage
I'm
forced
gonna venture a guess and say we walked through this entire game with the high heels. Oh, no, it wasn't an FMV. It just looks choppy. Like, the blur makes it look like it's FMV. That's... Ooh. Oh, and this VSync is... That's nice. The manual or console select. Alright. Ooh, those are some controls. Okay, I'm sure I'll remember that.
Amy, where is she? I need to find her.
That clown. Soon in your city. Like this clown. Wait, yep. Is that a sneaker or is that... Yeah, this screen tearing is
Amy?
legendary.
Amy, where are you?
This is one of the few things that I don't miss from the PS3 era. There are so many games. Jeez, there are so many games that have it. Like, I love Asura's Wrath. Like, I really like that game. It really needs a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or the new systems are coming out. It needs a remaster. Like, seriously, because the biggest issue with that game is every 5 seconds there's screen tearing. I hear it's not nearly as bad on the 360 though. But the frame rate's still bad no matter what system you're playing it on. That's... It fell! Look out! There was like a whole 5 seconds with it falling in your reaction. You're, pretty slow on the draw there, Lana! I'm fairly positive I'm not the only person to start making Archer jokes during this. Sure. Alright, well... if we drop down here, I'm going to assume that, So let's finish checking over here then. Faster. I like this pace actually. I think we'll keep it. Oh. Oh, that's horrifying. Look at him. Just look. Look. The frame rate dipped down to single digits. That's fucking horrifying. I didn't know this was a horror game. Just getting a stick. Break weakened objects. God, that frame rate. Wow. That is legend. Did it just jump scare me from walking past the window? Use a decontamination screen. Alright. No Man's Land. Oh, finally. The sequel I've been waiting for. I kid. No Man's Sky is a much better game than it used to be. No Man's Sky was definitely better than this when it first came out, I'm sure. Alright, well, we have stick. We just will it into existence anytime I push L2. Right. So we have a run, and then we have a combat run. So far, it's not the worst controlling game I played. He says with slight sarcasm in his voice, knowing that it could definitely get worse. That's your reaction to that. A mirror falls down. You freak out. Guy screams at you? Nothing. Congratulations, Lana. You are now officially a murderer. How do you feel about this today? No hesitation, no reaction. Just bat him upside the head. This must be business as normal for her. Alright. Oh, wow. That is quite the jaunt. Okay, but no, seriously, you really need to take those high heels off. You can't tell me we're wearing these the entire game. Getting under the train. I'm guessing we gotta go back over here. Straight on into 12 FPS territory. You know, I'll pick on the graphics and everything else for what it is, but the fact that that hood bobs up and down realistically, that's pretty cool. That's not too bad. Heavy objects. You need to hold X during the whole effort, so help you God. Okay. Well, that took my whole effort, so thank you, game. Alright, I just... can you let me pause, game? Or can I not pause while it's saving? It's saving forever. There it goes. I just noticed this game looks incredibly green. On your guys' end, let me fix that very quickly. That looks awful. Thankfully, I have a solution. It shouldn't be looking that bad. We can't have too much color in this horror game. Alright. Wow, no, that's still really green. What the hell? It's... it's nowhere as close to that level of green on my end. Hang on. Okay. Alright, we fixed it. Just a smidge. This is the best I can get it. I don't know why it's so green. Well, it's not that bad anymore. It's fine. that a dog? Or was that like a delayed swing sound? Nope. It was just a sound. Alright. Guess you need some kind of key card. Well, not a dog. We're way beyond sneaking by enemies game. Oh, my stick! It has durability. The best thing in every video game. Don't forget to change weapons when the icon is red. Which part of the icon? Like the actual? Because that's about to break. What's that on the table? You know, strangely, the vibes that I'm getting from this so far. I don't expect everyone else to get this either. This looks like a more dismal version of Blue Stinger so far. Lana, showing a little bit of characterization or reacting to some of this wouldn't go amiss. Seeing a bunch of bloody rags in the ground, just like, oh, what is that stench? Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so we have a sneak. Okay. Wow, Amy, you went quite the distance. How do I see my other items? Oh, everything I picked up is one of those decontamination serums. Right. Oh, well, I thought I'd be going down there. It's not. So, walking over here was a waste of time. Thanks. Glad to know that. Oh, it's these kind of controls. Where left and right actually straight. Like, okay, I get it. You know, it wants you to use the camera and just keep holding forward.
Amy!
But instinctually, when I play
Amy,
other third-person games,
me, Lana.
I'm holding left and right to try to, you know, go with the turn. But no, you just got to use the camera.
Psst, over here.
You look like the Calendar Man from the Arkham games.
You sure look healthy.
No, I take it back.
bruises.
You look worse.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, well, I believe
I
you
need to
then.
find a little girl. Have you seen anyone?
You're the first normal person I've seen in hours. Where did you lose her?
She was on the train with me.
That train that came crashing in here full of monsters?
Full of monsters.
You look like you hit your head there, miss. You sure you was traveling with a little girl?
I need to find her. Her name is Amy. Help me. Or hide.
One
I'm
or the
gonna
other.
find her.
My name's Marcello. I can help you. I was just heading to the station monitoring office. The cell network's down. But I'm sure they got some fixed lines over there we can use to call somebody. I got a pal, or I hope I still got a pal, that works there. Maybe your little girl went that way.
Just help me look for Amy.
I am trying to figure out this game's art style. I really... Is it going for realistic? Is it going for exaggerated? Like, these two characters look like they'd have a hard time standing next to each other in a game that isn't an asset flip. Yeah, I kid. I'm pretty sure this game's still better than half of the new releases tab on Steam. Definitely.
Amy, this nice lady here really wants to find you. So we can all go on and get away from all these monsters.
I love that the subtitles are even going with this exaggerated accent. We's going to find you, Amy. We's going to find you real good. All right, so we've got...
It's the only way out of here. We need to find a way to cut the power. Follow me. I've got an idea.
I wasn't expecting to get shocked back from that. Alright, so they're foregoing a health bar.
Come out, wherever you are.
4 corners of the screen get bloody. I'm dead. Gotcha. Let me buy a soda. No. That's all. Alright, let me guess. You're gonna open this door.
Damn, another genetic lock. Here, take this. It's a DNA cracker.
Oh.
Start by scanning the box with it.
Oh, that's convenient. Oh, God. Oh, no! It's doing the heavy rain cameras. Hack the plant.
Okay, now look at the dots on the radar that light up. You need to scan them to find the right sample. Let's go. I'll follow you. Just go to one of them dots.
Dots. Oh, like actually on the radar. Okay. Alright, so going over here isn't going to be a mistake anymore. I guess.
Yo, Amy, where you hiding? This ain't no place for a little girl.
Hey, I'm limping here. Okay, I'll stop. Alright, so not over here. So, once again, Cello. Thank you. My theory on this area being useless, still proves to be correct. I would have sworn, looking at the radar, that it would have been over there since, you know, we haven't been yet. Oh well. So, we hack it by going to specific spots on the map. That
Careful. Just places where the infection is particularly strong. If you're forced to go through them, go slowly and don't tire yourself, or the sickness will get you quicker. The syringes will slow down the contamination, but it's only temporary.
Alright.
You don't want to be lazy and around here. This place stinks of that pesky infection.
Oh, nope. There it is. Okay, scan the DNA. Yeah, anyways, this design
It's not
for
the right one.
hacking
Let's go look at
or
some
whatever
more.
for DNA, it's kind of reeks of padding. I'm glad someone got a laugh out of it. Thank you. Alright, so, we can't go over there yet. Wow, this radar is fantastic. It is literally keeping up with the lag of the game. It is just... It might even be a little laggier than the game. Alright. I think I might have just walked by one. It's going over here. Or is it actually having me scan bodies? Okay, so there's one over here then. Okay. So, not completely useless. Okay, radar. Where are we going? Radar. Radar, please. That dot on the right keeps moving. Okay, we're just gonna go back to the starting area, since that's where it looks like a lot of these other ones are. No, put it away. We're running. Look at that gate!
Oh, this thing? It's a DNA synchronizer.
What?
I suppose I can tell you a secret. What with it being the end of the world and all. I wasn't always a cat wrangler.
Yeah, I figured it's having me
always
scan
tried,
bodies.
But let's just say that, well...
And yeah, I didn't see one over there. So, well, I guess I'm going back on the train
this
then.
thing can
Then, yeah.
get you through all these fancy new DNA locks.
To
You just need to find a sample of DNA of the person it's authorized to let in.
train conductor. Okay, another thing that I'll admit is nice is hearing the echo, and then you go inside, and you know he's not echoing anymore. It sounds close. That's pretty good for PS3 era games too. Oh, no, there's no body here anymore, but there is his blood.
Great, that's the right DNA sample. Now we gotta go back to the door.
And can I just say, when I'm talking to you over here, it's less awkward. Oh, he didn't... Oh, he can't contextually get up here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, let me skip that animation if I wanted to. That's... Huh. That takes me back to FMV days. There's an actual run button. I'm not using it.
DNA match. Access granted.
How sucky does your job have to be? Where when you come in every day, you gotta scan your body or blood or anything. They're like, yeah, okay, you can do your job now. Oh, now we actually hack. Find a correct combination. A symbol is never used. Oh, it's one of these! Okay, I'll admit, I kind of like these puzzles. So we'll just do the normal thing you do in one of these then. 4, 5... Okay. Let's see. So we have 3 of these that are correct. Okay, so let's try... That one's in the right place. Okay, so all these are now correct. So, not that one. Nope. Oh, I fucked that. Yeah, that was my bad. Okay, there we go.
Fantastic. The juice is down. Now we'll be able to get through the grill.
Yeah! Don't skip on the barbecue. Alright, alright, this game might be the actual worst, but I'm seeing some merits in it. Some merits that I even see missing from, like, modern games. Ah, no! Combat buttons! No! I can fight! Marcello, can I give you a stick? No, we're scramming really hard right now. Alright, so that electric lock's down.
It's good. You just have to push on the button to open the door. There's no danger. Ladies first.
Well, thank you, Marcello. That's awfully nice of you. Yeah, I'm starting to see the merits in Marcello. He really is the best. Alright, which way are we going? That looks like the way we should be going, so... I'm gonna head down here. Yeah, skipping transitional animation is a big part of the speedrun. Oh yeah, I believe it. Speedrun strats, saving precious seconds by pressing the start button. Actually, since, again, I know nothing of this game, when I do eventually get through and complete it, I'm gonna have to watch that speedrun so I can see some... just, you know, strats. Because believe it or not, some of the worst games ever have some of the best speedruns, bar none. Alright, I'm taking it wants me to crawl into that little hole. Let's see. Have Amy go through the hole. Oh, well, if only we had an Amy with me. Alright, Marcello, you just kinda... There he goes. You had to think about it. Wow, he really had to think about it. Oh, yeah, we already tried the door. Let's see. The window. Yeah, get in that way. Ah, that makes sense. Marcello.
He's gonna need someone small enough to pass through the hole and open it up from the inside.
No, you can shimmy your hiney in there. Yeah, I was about to say, are we gonna turn down this hall and miraculously find Amy, though? Is there something over here? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize. I moved one of these earlier. It was literally the same one. Don't mind me not realizing contextual buttons. Ah, yes, wheeze. I'm sorry.
Amy! Amy, come here.
What is going on with my hand?
Damn, there really was a little girl. You must be Amy.
What is... Am I
It's
just
okay, Amy.
Am I just beaten up and bloodied? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. I look really vain. Oh. I have an aura. Right, well, let's not, prove those psychics too true. Amy, please don't wander off. We just... Oh, good. Stick. Yes, stick. Bend down and pick it up, though. Just kind of picked it up. Alright, well, now that we got Amy, kind of,
Hello there, Amy. My name's Marcello, but my friends just call me Cello. And you can call me Cello because you's a friend. Me and the nice lady have been looking all over for you. You's a brave little girl.
I figured that's what was happening, because it went away after a while. I figured it was probably a heal.
She can't speak. She's not well. We need to get to the hospital.
Hey, we all needs to get to the hospital, little lady. Why don't we try finding a phone first? I know where there's a whole bunch of them. Come
Get
on,
in there.
You just follow me.
A whole bunch of hospitals. I know a whole street of them. Alright, well, we sent her in there so that she can,
Push the button, Amy.
Push the button! You can do it! Why
You
would they
did
have...
it! Bravo, Amy!
Why would they have a button all the way over there to open the door? Well, I guess I know what this is, so I'm gonna put it on. Colored light on his back shows her continuation level. Okay, so again, Dead Space. We could be playing Dead Space. I have all 3 of them on this PS3 right now. Amy is a dog moment. Go on, Amy. You can do it. Yeah, good job. Bravo. Who's a good man? Yes, you. All right. Well, what's this new mechanic? Amy's face is displayed indicating perform action. Hold Amy's hand. Amy, where'd she go? Is she behind me? No. She just decided to, stay back like a good girl. There. Couldn't open the automatic door, Amy. All right, let's go. So, all right. So anytime it has that little indicator next to it, it's something Amy can do.
Amy, let's see if you can figure this out. It's just like the code game we play in the center.
Hey, look, an actual...
Oh, this little scratch? Don't let it scare you, Amy. I got it from my last client.
Another thing I have to
That,
actually
a
give the game
regular.
credit for. Look at that
I asked
keyboard.
Mrs. Jenkins
That is a
to
genuine
repair it.
actual
She
keyboard
up
with
and
real
said
buttons.
to me. 20 years I've been driving. and
Even
nobody
modern
ever bit
games
me.
today don't
Not
even
when
use,
I was
like,
driving
real
the docks in
keyboards.
Jersey.
I love you, Marcello. Please, okay.
No sooner do I get away from Mrs. Jenkins when your train comes crashing into
So
the
proud
station.
of you, Amy. You did it.
Oh, you did a good job.
Just as the dust was settling and the first rescue
Okay,
workers were
hold on the
blocking
bu-
off the crash, them monsters come a-crawling out of the train wreck.
Ugh,
That,
so
little
inconsiderate.
ladies, is when all hell this way. We're almost there.
all hell this way? Sure thing, Marcello. Amy is right. Yeah. All right, Amy. What are you good at? I'm good with computers.
Fudge. Waited
Good job. I love these things. Steam. Yeah, our Rayman's got to be good at doing something. She can clearly punch enough numbers into the computer and just, poof, it works now. So is it just hacking, or is she playing the same coding game as me? Listen along the wall, face it. Ah.
Wait for me with Marcello, Amy. I won't be long.
I'm glad that she knows that going this way will probably open the door. Also, we got some mad Wind Waker vibes going on with that now. I don't know, too many little things remind me of too many other games. Wow, good job, Lana. You did such a good job.
Girl, we're getting out of here.
Oh. Well, I mean, come on. Let me do it at least.
Then these army soldiers started showing up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were continuing the story.
And they started mowing these monsters down. Just my luck. I get knocked on the head running for a newsstand. I wakes up, buried in magazines and newspapers. And I see
And the next thing
everybody
I knew,
been
I was getting
evacuated.
beaten up by a cop named
Everybody
Ethan
was
Tatlow.
behind us. Well, the monsters. These soldiers locked all the freaking doors when they left, and you can't get out. I tried all of them.
You can do it.
Then I heard you calling out for the little girl. I said to myself, no monster be calling out for a little girl.
And now, watch as I recite the time where we met and talk about each and every moment waking up to this very exact second.
Push the button, Amy.
You can do it. Yeah.
Bravo.
I'm glad we cut away to these, like, slight snippets of a smile from Amy. Alright, that was... Fine. Be scared at nothing. The wall, it's terrifying. Who put those stains there? Alright, so I push R1. Alright, Amy. You gotta climb back out from the hole. Come on. Amy, we are 40 minutes into this game and I feel like we haven't done much of anything. Amy. Is she not gonna crawl back out of the hole? She's not. I am pushing R1. Pretty sure that's what the game said to do, to call her. As soon as I walk down there, the game's gonna be like, you forgot Amy! Right, maybe I just gotta go back by the actual hole and push the button. Let's see. Okay, yep, that did it. Well, so far, we haven't done much of anything in this game. Okay. Small pet peeve of mine, like really small pet peeve. Your first time going through a game, the skip button shouldn't immediately pop up telling you to skip cutscenes. I hate that. And every modern game does it too. It's like it doesn't want you to watch the cutscenes. Like, on a New Game Plus, or anything like that, or even like if I'm reloading, yeah, go ahead and have the option to skip pop up. That's fine. But my first time seeing a cutscene, don't do that.
Dear God, what's happened here? Amy, stick close to me.
That's your reaction. She finally reacts about... Oh, my controller's vibrating something horrible. She finally reacts over something and she's like, oh man, look at this! It's like a Barry Burton reaction. This is awful, but just take a look at it. What? Run for it? Amy, come on. We're lugging... Amy! No, we're lugging it. Huff it. Marcello, which way are we going, man? I'm glad you know which way to go. Yeah, but I thought I saw something there. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna grab that quick. Okay, let's keep going. Nope, they're right behind us. Let's go. Yeah, on. Oh, like, oh, close the door. Close it.
There's everywhere! Scrap, lady!
Yeah, I'm... Run! This door. Orange pass. This door. Nope, doors...
No
Oh,
boy
what?
smart enough to beat Cello and his magic key. To use, ladies.
I guess I was just too fast for the door. Amy, please, thank you. Alright, so, when it comes to games, I have pretty low standards. 'Cause when a lot of people sit around and just kind of go, you know, this is the worst game ever. I've played some shit. I've played some real shit. And I'm gonna regret saying this, but so far, this game is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And again, I'm pretty sure it's because they patched it to hell and back. At launch, this game had to have been dreadful to get the review scores it got. Like, mind-bogglingly bad. I'm not gonna say I like this so far, but I'm not gonna say it's the worst thing I've played. Far from it. We literally live in a universe where Steam Early Access garbage comes out every single day. Okay, so I gotta get... Okay, so yeah, I gotta go back up there. I gotta get Amy on the elevator. Yep, skip that. Thank you. Okay. That... puzzle-centric architecture of the future, yeah. I'm trying to think of the person who would have designed this. Alright, do I have to climb down the ladder and guide Amy to... It's at least entertainingly bad. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting out of it so far. This isn't... Okay, so... Okay. I kind of wish she had a vocal cue for that. So, like, I push R1, and she follows me. If I go over here, I push R1 and circle, she just does that. Stay. Good girlie. I just pushed her off of it. Push her back. Perfect. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting out of this. Entertainingly bad. That is the best you can ever hope a bad game is. Because if your game is boring, that's a far worse sin than being bad. In my eyes. Because if your game is a dull drudge, like something like the first division. The second division's a little better, but the first one's it's literally
so proud of you, Amy. You did it.
Yeah. I take a game like this over having to play through the division again any day of the week. Easily. I keep forgetting I can skip the transitions. We just talked about this at great length. I really wish it wasn't just like hand gestures. It was like, come on, Amy, or, you know, just like, stay here. Everything is going to freak you out. Are those...
There are soldiers in the area.
Are those the developers' attempts to...
You two stand back now.
Building up the suspense?
We're not sick. They's gonna see that.
Marcello.
Oh, no.
We don't know who they are.
No, Marcello, don't do it.
Hush now. It'll be okay. You two hide just in case it goes wrong.
Oh, Marcello, no. Marcello, it's gonna go wrong. What the... Oh, okay, so I can hide under it. We can both hide under it. Okay.
Hello there! I'm alive! I'm not sick, just a little beat up. I'm not infected!
That's a good way to get shot, Marcello. Oh, wow. That's our first loading screen. Huh. We got about, we got almost just about a good hour without a loading screen. A lot of games during the PS3 era weren't usually that generous.
My name's Marcello, but my friends call me Cello. You know, like those great big violins.
Silence, please. We need to run an identity check. Caucasian, 110, 130 kilos, mid-40s.
I know what it's doing when the cutscenes skip out like that, too, because it's just still loading the game in the background.
You already have your orders, damn it. Line, recover, extract. Roger. Targeting.
What? That's not recovering at all. Son of a bitch.
We've got movement detected on the southbound metro platform. Get your ass down there.
I'm gonna miss him.
Move out. In pairs. Red team lead. I want a large perimeter once we get to the gallery.
They've gone, Amy. Amy!
Now, see, a lot of
Thank you,
people,
I'm so sorry.
son of a bitch. That upsets me. That upsets me greatly. You need to find a serum to decontaminate yourself. Okay. See, that's the other funny thing with that, too, is, I'm pretty sure back when this game, first came out, a lot of the reviews are just like, yeah, and these, transition cutscenes in between where they're just using the, 3D models and just kind of, Gary's modding them into comic book strips. It was seen as a lazy thing, and I get that completely. But, like, Hitman 2 did it. I gotta emphasize, 2018 Hitman 2, because I can't just say Hitman 2. Why are you running? Why am I just standing there looking? Go!
Amy?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Marcello. That depresses me. Uh-oh. We're contaminated. Yes. Let me guess. Blue pass.
Damn, the door is locked. There's no way through.
Bill! Oof. Wow. Scan that shit. No, that's body, that's blood, scan it. Whoa, did I just look through the door? Yeah, whatever. Oh, that looks healthy. Great. Yeah, anyways, yeah, Hitman 2 did that. And funnily enough, the story was the worst part about Hitman 2. That's a great game, fantastic. Especially all the new content and everything else they put in. Great game. The story is dreadful. So, wait! What happened to the, like, 5 or 6 I already picked up? Do I lose them between fucking loading screens?
That's Amy's lamp. Amy? I can hear you crying, dear. She must be close.
Amy. Oh,
Found her.
I'm pleased I found you.
Her,
Listen,
her accent just, like,
everything's gonna be okay.
changed completely.
Promise.
Happens as your health depletes. Yeah, I figured. No, it taking away my freaking decontamination serums
There's no
threw
way
me
out.
for a loop. Whoa! What? What the hell is that? That's a fucking Borderlands boss. Oh shit, he's coming. Oh shit, he's coming. Okay, Amy, can I not hide her back in there? Oh. Oh, we weren't doing anything. All right, go. No, run! You fool! Go! That's a fantastic dead end. I'm so happy this exists. All right, can he not hear me? Jesus, camera. Okay, maybe he can't hear me. Run around him. Ah, that's not how you run around him. Ooh, got one shot of. I am. Great. Alright, this guy's a puzzle, so treat him as such. Alright, gotcha. How did cabinets are under a desk so the enemy can't spot you? Probably something I could have hidden along the way, then. Use the silence power. Oh. Let's try that again. Amy, I cannot hold this R1 button any harder. Amy, for the love of God, thank you. Yeah, I was just gonna tell Amy to hide in the locker again. Circles around him. Alright, so... what I'm guessing I have to do... hit... Oh, wow, yeah, he, like, really... What was that? I just... Game. You literally just showed me something I could pick up. Alright, let's see, there's something over here. Don't think the game would point out that I'd have to, you know, go over here and use the lamp if it didn't want me coming over here. Unless it's just going to do that for every dark area in the game. Alright. Am I going to have to convince him to smash through that?
There. Dry your tears. Everything's going to be all right. We're going to meet up with Ellen soon. Let's get to the security room, and we'll give her a call. Just to make sure she's waiting for us.
Gotcha. Nope. Need another Doom keycard. Oh, nope, there is. Get a pass to open the door. Something there. There's a perfectly smashable window here. Can I save? I can't.
Huh.
So he's
The windows
definitely
seem to
going to
have
hear
been
this if I
cracked by the
smash it. Wait, what? Right. Hit him! There we go. I keep forgetting I can dodge, too. There we go. That is some riveting combat. Okay. Amy, get your pasty butt over here. Have to be holding her hand. Wait, how am I going to tell her to look for anything in there if there's no window and I can't point it out? I guess she's just going to have to figure it out. Oh no, I'm getting infected. Did she get the keycard? She did not get the keycard. Yeah, she just stood there like a dunce and... Alright, how... do I do... You okay, lady? Yeah, see, okay, when I start talking about worst games I've ever played, that's one that comes to mind. It's goddamn The Ring Tears Realm, which was a dreadful game. Okay, Amy, there is a big blue fuck me keycard on the table. I need you to pick it up. No? And if I hit the X button again, she's just gonna... Well, I don't have Amy for now. Maybe I gotta... Great. Amy. Come back out. Well, the game's clearly fucking up. Clearly highlighting the keycard like she's supposed to pick it up. Do I need to... I was about to say, maybe I have to open the door in order to tell her to get the keycard. And then I'm just sitting here like, no, wait, if I could open the door, I could just, you know, get the keycard. Oh! Well, that's not doing anything. I wasn't even aware I could use Ellen Page powers in this room. Alright, let's go. Circle and... None of the buttons are doing anything. Oh! I'm being a fucking idiot again. I have to go to the other side here and tell her what to do through the window. Yeah, let me just get myself contaminated to do that.
Bravo.
I'm so happy I get those little interactions every time. Amy doesn't exist when you aren't looking at her. Yeah, metaphorically. Okay, we have the blue key card. Great. It's gonna force me to stealth, isn't it? This sure does look like a stealth room. Wait, was Amy not following me? Why? Come here. Trying to figure out this soundtrack. No, glass makes noise. Gotcha. Cutscene transitions, then instant. Yeah. Alright. Don't look in my direction. That's glass. Okay. Is it, can I move slowly through glass? And it'll be quiet, like Splinter Cell style? Or is it, if I touch any glass whatsoever, I'm just dead? I guess I'll find out if I sneak behind him. Game controllers vibrating so hard. Well, let me sneak behind him from like a distance and see if there's any glass over in his direction. No, there's not. I'm just going to assume we can't touch any glass.
Amy, let's see if you can figure this out. It's just like the code game we play in the center.
Again? Okay. God, game, keep up! Ah, so it's one of these. You know, now I want to poke my head out and see what the rest of that hall looked like, because it looked like there was more to it. But, this is just looking like the way forward, and I don't want to spend more time on this than I have to. This sure is taking some time. Can't give her, like, a pep talk motivation?
Bravo, Amy!
Why didn't you do that, like, before? Close the door. Or the door can close itself. That works, too. Amy, come on. Come on! Let's go! Come on, Amy! Let's go! Come on, hold my hand, Amy. Come on. Fine, don't hold my hand. See if I care.
Why don't we try finding a phone first? I know where there's a whole bunch of them.
Look, security room is written here. We're real close. We're going to call Ellen for some help.
Can I choke this guy out? No, I don't want to go in there. I want to wait for him to turn around. I'm gonna watch this pen. Yeah, I'm curious if I can choke this guy out or just instantly take him out from the back. Well-trained soldier. can't... Amy... Can't hear someone walking down the hall in high heels. Well, in for a penny. Hey! Yeah! I tried. If you come across someone stronger than you, hide. I just wanted his gun. I guess that's not the solution.
Why don't we try finding a phone first?
It lets me skip the animations, but it doesn't let me skip that.
Security room is written here. We're real close. We're going to call Ellen for some help.
Alright, so definitely not that way, maybe. I don't know. This way always come on, let's go. Works. Stick. That's a plus. Nothing else of interest. Great. Okay. That guy was definitely looking straight at me. Oh, that was me clanking the glass. Which pass? Please don't tell me the guard has that. Ah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get Amy to hit that button then? Oh, son of a gun! Of course he'd come over and check that. Alright. Cabinets are under our desks and the enemy can't... Yeah, I figured. Alright. Try that again.
Try finding a phone first. I know where there's a whole bunch of them.
Look, security room is written here. We're real close. We're going to call Ellen for some help.
Payphones are back in the future, and you know, they not only do they still work, but we can force them to ring. Yeah, I'm glad someone over at the payphone industry is still making money. Alright, so let me see. Looks like the only spot I can hide, but nobody can hide in. Sure, fine. I think it's a hiding spot. Don't hide. That's great. That's fine. Oh, look! Boof! So then... stick... Right. So we can hit this and he runs over, but we need to have somewhere to hide while he's running over, because he comes in here and checks this out too, which I wasn't expecting. I literally can't tell her to hide him. Weird. Alright. What is that? Amy! That didn't happen earlier. Amy, Lana. In the fresh hell is that? Alright, so we got a way to make noise. You can't see. You can't see this bun sticking out. Oh yeah, he's really blind. Oh, can I hide in that? To which he doesn't react to. Oh yeah, high voltage key, obviously can. Yeah. So I'm guessing I have to sneak by him and I don't know. Amy, no, Amy. This is somehow your fault. I blame Amy. All right. Okay, so we have a locker we can't hide in. A door that needs an orange pass. A guard that I can't incapacitate.
Look, security
Or if
room
I
is
can,
ready.
the game's really not
Real
making it
close.
clear as to
I'm
how.
going to call Ellen for some help.
I can't. I doubt I can sneak by him when he's like that. Is there something on the table I'm supposed to grab? Not really. Yeah, he really can't see through that window. Okay. How about we try hiding in the bathroom? Why can't I open the door? Game! Game? Game, why can't I open the door? Game. What the fuck? Oh, the prompt to open up the door came up after I died. I love it. So, I'm sorry, did I have to know I had to open up the door beforehand? Oh my gosh, okay.
Security room is
Let's try
ready.
that again.
We're real close. I'm going to call Ellen for some help.
What are you doing? Ah. Okay, door's open. Got a stick. Amy, please don't do this in this game. Please. Okay, door's open. Door does not stay, by the way. So, all right. Open door. God, these controls. Okay. That door does not stay open for long. All right, so I can tell Amy to stay put. I can't tell her to push the payphone, though. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Amy, come here. As long as she's by the door, it should stay open. Amy, you really need to come here. Okay. Stay here. Are you kidding? Okay, but she opens the door if I... The door does not stay open for long. Amy, come here. You're right here. I have this dumb transition. The door stay open. Amy? Amy, what are you doing? Get him, Amy! Okay, run. Just run. Not towards him! You know what? I'm gonna admit that was actually my fault. So, if you hold down L2, that puts you in combat mode. And Lana just directly, like, books it straight at the nearest target. So that was my fault. I apologize for that. Okay. I might have been on the right track. I think I just needed to stay in the bathroom, though.
Why don't we try finding a phone first?
I'm pretty sure that's all I had to do.
Look, security room is written here. We're real close.
I'm gonna figure out this game. This probably isn't anywhere as close to as hard as I'm making it out to be. Just, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with what you said earlier, Radar. Kind of obtuse. I don't mind games not giving you direction. I'm actually for that. That's it, because, getting that aha moment for games, I get a lot of joy out of that, especially when it's like a good puzzle game, like Talos Principle, or the original Portals. This guy is so Amy, where are you going? Why are you walking off on your own? Okay, you stay here. Yes. Door. Son of a bitch. Amy, come here. I need you to be a door prop for me. Okay. Okay. Now, stay there. Thank you. Door, please don't close. Go. Here, Amy, get over here. Amy! Why do you keep walking out the door? Oh. So he just opens that. I have to follow behind him? Or is he just gonna... You know what? The game was highlighting this. I'm just gonna go here. Okay. We got our checkpoint.
There's a note on the door. Out for a coffee. If you need me, I'm in the coffee shop. Oh, perfect.
Alright. So is he gonna come back? I'm guessing he's gonna come back. Alright, is it you, toilet? No, toilet wasn't the murderer. Where is this radar pointing at? Draw the glyph. Okay. Drew the glyph. Alright, where's our guy? Use silence power creates a sphere which means all sound. What? Okay, well, I know I can do that now, I guess. Yeah, all because he heard a phone ring, yeah. Oh. Alright, well, Huh. You know, No, be silent. The sphere of silence was for me. Right. Alright, so I'm guessing you gotta, like, throw that at glass and things like that. That makes a little more sense. Alright, so Toilet God wasn't, we were scanning. I really wish I could tell Amy here to just... Come on, seriously, go. Draw that. I'm happy her drawing these things on this new tablet I got her. Is she actually drawing that on the tablet? That's kind of cool. Again, even modern games kind of skimp on those details. But, I had another point I was making earlier. I am so happy the peripheral vision is shit. See, this is what pisses me off about games like this. So again, with the left and the right pretty much doing, you know, the job of strafing. Son of a bitch, Amy! I blame you for this again. I always love that it goes back to that split second of gameplay every single time I die. I had a point I was making. Yeah, like how even like modern games. Okay, so yeah, the other point I was making is I kind of like how the glyph system works in this, because that kind of takes me to like Dishonored, you know, having Nito powers and everything like that for stealth. That's cool. Oh, it kind of does the little fade-in thing. I thought she was actually drawing on it. Well, not as impressive then. Silence power creates a sphere. Sounds got that. What I wasn't expecting was for this guy to immediately turn around and see me through the door. So we need to get in there and immediately shut the door. Perfect. Got that. Okay. Up the ladder we go. I don't need to watch you walk. I'm pretty sure I know what happens in between that. Alright, so being away from Amy really jacked up my protection. I'm sure Amy will be fine where she is. Wait, does Amy know how to use ladders? No, she doesn't. Okay. Nothing I can do in this room, then. Oh, no, wait. Elevator? Yep. Alright, yeah, Amy hasn't figured out ladders. Oh, you know? I wasn't thinking he was going to see me. I'm kind of glad he did. Oh, please don't checkpoint me back at the door again. Yep, sure did. Hey, Amy, thank you. Oh, there's another pet peeve. Amy, seriously? Do I need you on an actual leash? Are we going to play Spyro? The one where you have Cinder and you're both on the leash. Are we gonna play Knuckles Chaotix? A round of Sonic Crackers? Yeah, having her on a leash might actually be beneficial. Power credit. Yeah, I got that. I get it, game. I really do. What Amy doesn't seem to get. How many times can one person push R1? So now that we've wasted all this time, yeah, he's gonna round the corner again. Oh my god, what are you looking at? Amy. Amy!
Come on. Come on.
Come on! Amy, guess what? It's a door! There are many like them, I know. We're gonna stare at a wall and we're going, wait for this guy to come back. Yeah, these are the worst kind of stealth games. Are we having fun? This is what a normal day on the fun coaster looks like. The fun carousel. I cannot wait to be given the opportunity to bad Amy! It's okay. It's okay, Amy. It's just a physics object. It can't hurt you. Okay, seriously, can I tell her to hide in here? Please. Please. Thank you. Get in there. Thank you. And I am just immediately infected as soon as that happens. Okay, so I'm getting this puzzle. I think I understand this puzzle. So I need to wait for the guard to walk back. I need to get Amy down that hallway to the elevator. I need to tell her to wait there. I then need to come back upstairs and hit the button to get her upstairs because Amy hasn't figured out ladders yet. She's too small for that. Figured out ladders on the farm when I was 3 years old. But I digress. Here's my problem with this. I'm gonna open this door and I'm gonna be shot. Yeah! Because I can't see where this guy is. Yep, predicted that one. You know, the glyphs are one of the game's better ideas. Too bad they implemented 2 of them, leaving the rest for the sequel that never came. I wonder why that was. Oh, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Game never got a sequel. Come on. Clear that a lot of work went into this. Someone clearly had a vision. A vision that Amy just does not share. Wait. Hang on. Alright, try that glyph. No, Hang on a second. Now that this is open, I'm curious. Got that, Amy? Good. Alright. I'm curious about something, because it's saying I can hit this again. I wonder, now that that's open, if I can convince him to come back here. I just want to see if he runs down here. Nope. He doesn't care. Right. Oh, I get this radar now. Okay. So the radar moves with you, not the camera. That's bizarre. That's... Huh. I've had every opportunity to go down this hall now. I've played so many games where you will... Amy, what the fuck? I literally need you on a leash. You were a split second between life and death there, little missy. I'd have to yell at her like my mom when she was teaching me to drive. You see, Drew, if you didn't brake at that intersection there, you would have died. You see, Drew, if you just avoided this scary man, you wouldn't have had to die. Alright. Okay, I get the mechanic this game's going with now for this. I get it. So. Alright. We're gonna close that. So, anytime someone is nearby, the controller, and you have Amy with you, you can feel the controller vibrating. It does like a little heartbeat depending on how close they are. So you can technically feel the moment when he's walking by the door. I think that might have been what they were going with. Yeah, like right now it's vibrating a little harder. That's not a bad mechanic either. Alright, draw that really quick. I mean really quick. That is not quick enough. Alright, we're not doing that next time. Let's go. Amy, I swear to God. Yuck. Those are some box textures. Door's locked. Great.
The elevator is not working. It needs power.
Of course it does. Can't get that lucky in a horror game. Wait, it doesn't have power, but the lights are... okay, alright, so elevators have an actual service light. When they're out, that flashes above. It does like a steady blink. Now, of course, that's most elevators, but... Amy, I swear to God. I have no idea where this guy is. I don't want to risk it either. So, alright. So I gotta get Amy in there. That's gotta be the room where the elevator is, then. So, as soon as this guy turns around, I gotta tell Amy to get in there. I gotta book it for that door down there. Get up the ladder. Get across without him seeing me. There is a lot of unnecessary stealth filler in this. Walks down this hall. Wait, ways. Son of a bitch! I wasn't expecting him to walk that far down the hall. This checkpoint is bull. You know what? Why do I need the glyph? Come on. Amy, come on. Right, while he's doing that, you can draw, okay? Sure, hanging up on the fridge later, sweetie. Alright, I think I figured out the puzzle? I think that's what they were going for. No! That's the wrong button entirely. So he really wants to call. Which he didn't the last time, but you know, whatever. I'm not keeping count. All the noise in the world if he somehow doesn't hear that door open. Right, get in there. You don't need to watch her do it. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely that room. Okay. Oh, so now we gotta wait for Fuckboy to come back around while I'm sitting here dying. Dude, how far down to that hole did you walk? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm getting fucked up. Thanks, game. Alright. Grab that. Immediately inject it into your veins. Immediately. Okay. Alright, where's our guy? Oh! This is very time-consuming. A better game would have given you a flashbang, literally anything. Like, I don't even want to risk trying to walk ahead of him right now. This is the pits. All right. What the f- What did I just do? I did not just fuck this up. Okay. You, really need to hold on to Amy there, lady. Amy! Thank you. I don't know how long I can hold this R1 button for until it, finally works. Ah, did I just fuck this up? I might have just fucked this whole thing up. That's so silly. Okay, why? Grab that. Why can I tell Amy to
Come here.
go to the boxes? Yes. Those are, in fact, some boxes. What is going on? Did I just step on Amy's head to get some... Amy, come here. Come on.
Come here.
Can you not climb these boxes, Amy? She can't. She can't. Literally can't.
Come here.
Okay. Did we seriously just screw this up? Because I didn't think we could fall down there? Why would it give me the option to fall down like that? I can't think of a single reason I'd want to. Get up there. And skip it. Actually, I'm curious, does, Yeah, I know where Amy is, game. Thank you for the heads up. No, just book it. Just go. Okay. Hit the stupid button. Oh my god, why? She, like, started immediately walking ahead like that. That terrified me. Oh my god, why are you pushing me? Are you serious? Well, he can't get us. It pushed me up. Amy! Where are you going? I have no control over you. You are Trico. In the worst way. Can he get me? Is he looking for me? What is going on? As soon as I get out of this, he's gonna shoot me. That's what's gonna happen here. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He didn't even wait a second! Oh, what is this game? Okay. I'm gonna call it right here. If I can just jump down the elevator like that and get that key card that was there, you know, the one I'm supposed to tell Amy to get, why don't I just get it myself and tell Amy to fuck off into a locker? Is shushing. Also, is that just like a fuck ton of mines in there? What it looks like. Amy, for the love of all that is holy, stay there and don't move. For any reason. Okay. So that's our orange key card. I should get that other contamination serum. Wait for that guy. What? And now he's probably walked by here like 16 ways to Sunday. Come on. Now, there's a thing directly in front of you? Yes. Yes, you got it. Where is our man? Our man with the plan. Oh, he already walked down the hall. That's great. No, this is fine. This is fine. What is he doing? He didn't walk down the whole hall. Fuck it, I don't care. Well, we're giving this one more college try. It's, not quite there, but close enough to me, ending the stream for the night. We're gonna give this another try, though.
Come on.
Yeah, seriously, I mean, like, you need a leash. Holler. I need to not push that button. I can pick up all these sticks, but I have no way of incapacitating this guy. Like, I don't even care if I don't knock him out for long. Like, he can be out for a whole minute. And it would still be better than this forced stealth approach. Can I put myself in the locker afterwards? Okay, I can. Oh, that's good. Because I have an idea for how I can actually get around this. Push really comes to shove. Awful. Thank you. The door. You got it. Like, just because I can do this, there's no reason for me to have Amy come here at all. Oh. Son of a bitch! I hate this. I pushed back so I could go back, and she flipped and did a complete 360. Oh. Oh. Oh, she has a mind of her own. I see. I mean, this is all I want to do. Ugh. No, I want to see if I can hit him. That's what I'm going to do next. Because I can clearly hit him a couple of times and he's taking damage. And I was mashing the X button trying to do the dodge, and it just seemed to not want to work. To remain inconspicuous, don't run. Yeah. I don't think he cares much for that. The damn door. I am going to try to murder this man because I'm getting sick of this nonsense. And Lana seems to have no qualms with it whatsoever. Oh! So every time you hit him, that animation he does resets. I want to see if we can keep that going. I am more interested in seeing if I can kill this guard than anything else right now. Because he is literally all my problems. My weapon will probably break long before he does, though, I'm sure. Oh, come on! No, I am not... I refuse to do this your way, game. I refuse. Your way literally involves 10 minutes of benign backtracking through the same hallway 5 times. Doing a puzzle that I don't actually have to do because my character can just levitate herself down to the other floor. No.
Come on, Amy.
No. You apparently have a vision, game. You clearly do. I don't want to follow it. I want to see if I can break this man. Oh, why? Maybe I'd be better off just doing it like 2 swings. Because that 3rd swing leaves me wide open. Alright, I'm trying this one more time and then I'm done. And then that's it. That's it. I see how the game wants me to solve this. I don't want to. If it checkpointed me when I got the key card, fine. But the fact that it checkpoints me all the way back there, like 10-15 minutes of progress just lost, because it's trying to force me to go through a specific stealth section? No. No, I'm not playing that game. I refuse. Cannot, will not. See, I wonder if I'd just be better off swinging twice instead of 3 times. Oh, what was that? I had that in the bag. She, like, delayed after that first swing. Is it, like, 3 in total? Don't leave Amy in a hideout for too long. She may panic and come out alone. That's... You know, game? You know what? I'm glad you told me that now, so that I don't have to look forward to it later. Well, the Game Design Handbook 101 says that I can probably go to that place forward, right there. Making Amy use her fucking powers. I don't know, we're gonna give it a shot. I'm sick of looking at everything else this game has. So, can Amy use her powers? Fucking camera. Stop that. No, this is fine. See? Told you it was fine. Great. So I didn't need to scan here.
Connect yourself to the terminal. We need to find a way to open it up.
I think I might have just broken this. You know what this shit is? I figured out what this is. Especially with the game skipping around and lagging and jumping all over the place like this. These are loading screens.
Amy, you're such a brave girl. We're getting out of here.
Did I not need to do any of that? Game? Was the past hour completely fucking worthless? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. These words from the great book seem truly appropriate today. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I'll tell you a great book. Not a single fucking chapter in the whole Bible could relate to this better than the shortest one. I forget the verse. It just says Jesus wept. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's oddly appropriate. right now. Hmm. What is the original version of this game like? I can't even imagine. This is bad. This is pretty... Like, if there was a way I could knock out the guard, like, even for a minute, if I could hit him 4 or 5 times and knock him out for a minute, that would let me run by with the card, grab Amy, and get the fuck out. Like, anything like that. A more competent stealth game would have had a system like that in place. I'm not giving up on this yet, but I am giving up on it now. I might come back and play this again. But holy shit. That is part of the puzzle, just a different one than the DNA scanner when you're working on it. I figured that was going on because I like even getting past all of that. That made sense, I was about to say, because I was still going around trying to find bodies to open up that one door all the way back there. That's fine. But having no checkpoints for picking up key items or anything like that, no, I'm done for now. That'll do it for me. Wow. You'll lose any progress since this current chapter's start? I mean, I have to start the whole chapter all over again? Should I... So it doesn't save the checkpoints. It only saves when you get to each chapter. So, would I literally be... I'd literally be starting this from the beginning then, wouldn't I? Oh. Okay. Okay. That's it for now. We're done with that for now. That's, wow. That's something. And again, I need to stress and reiterate, this is hardly the worst game I've ever played. Hardly. But when it's that like specific, that detail oriented with how you have to do the stealth. Yeah, the chapter started after Marcello died. Yeah, that's exactly. I'd have to go all the way back to that. You know what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wrap this up here for the night. I am going to play this more myself, either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a better way to getting around that. Without relying, I don't want to look up anything on this game yet, at all. Not at all. Yeah, this isn't even the worst level in the game. I believe that. I highly believe that. Because nothing's happened where the kids died yet, like at all, or gotten kidnapped, or anything like that. I believe that. Genuinely, I do. Wow. So, the beginning of it was a little promising, but literally the moment that stealth happened, I just checked out. And it's not like we didn't even have good stealth games or anything by that time. In this generation, like in that year that this came out, was it 2012? Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 was definitely a thing at that time. And I look, I can't compare something like this to fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 with the backing of a whole AAA company compared to an indie studio. But, and I strongly emphasize this, but they were planning sequels for this. They wanted to go ahead and do it. And they couldn't even bother to get the basic features of how to make a game like this fun or interesting. You know what? I already have an immediate better suggestion for this game. Immediate better. You want to know what it's called? It's called A Plague Tale: Innocence. It is literally this game, but improved in every single way possible. Better with the horror elements, better with how the co-op works, better with how the stealth works. Every conceivable way. Plague Tale Innocent. A million times better. Literally the same game as this. Like, just about. And that was a smaller studio, too. All right, so, yeah. I'm going to wrap up here for the night. I am going to, I'm going to play this a little more by myself. See if I can figure out a good strategy to get around that. And once I do, I'll pick this up again. And I'll stream it, and I'll be like, all right, this is how you get past this. Because there hasn't been a game like this that I've just given up on. When it, like, immediately presents a challenge, I'm not going to back it down. Like, God, no. God, no. No. I'm not going to let the first chapter of this game beat me like this. That's silly. All right, we'll come back to it. Thank you for everyone who attended. Thank you for your commentary as well, Radar. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll pick this up next time. I think next stream, I'll probably play Condemned 2 more this Saturday. We're definitely getting near the end of that with how that story's going. And then after that's done, I guess we'll either fill it up with this, or I've got a couple other games I'm thinking of. I think maybe we'll play something good to balance this out. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of really good games on this stream. The good news, this isn't a very long. Yeah, I've heard it's only a couple hours long, from what I remember, because they were kind of like when they first released this, it was like cheap. It was like $15, $20, and their intention, if I recall, was because I do remember them saying something about sequels. I didn't know that's actually how the glyph system worked in, and like all the empty spots. But I do recall them saying that they were releasing the game for cheap because they were kind of do it like Siren Blood Curse, where they were gonna like do like the paid chapters. Oh, let's see how that went. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I'm rambling like I usually do at this point. Yeah, I'll wrap it up here for the night. Thank you for everyone who came around, and have a fantastic night. Take care.